What's up? 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 Let me see, man. Hold on. Man. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, praise God. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening to everybody. Um, Everybody that's coming on, and everything. What's happening? Want to talk a little bit tonight about something I posted just about an hour ago. And the post was to Christian authors. And it simply said, if you're a Christian author and has written a book, how many books do you need to sell to deem yourself successful? Now, shout out to my Buy You Coffee. Buy me a coffee, folk. Appreciate you. Bro, Fran Bro. What's up, man, from Ohio? I see you. So, good evening, LaRonda. Good evening, Jackie. So that's what I kind of want to discuss a little bit this evening. Because I found it very interesting. The number of people who think that one book sold is enough. Y'all, we got a problem. The church in many ways has done us a disservice, man. We have a problem. That if you, in your right mind, think that the selling of one book deems you successful, that if you just sold one book. See, we get that type of thinking from churches that say, if I just win one soul, just one soul, I've done my job. That's why you got all these thousands of churches on all these corners. Because everybody trying to win just one soul. And that's why everybody mad at big churches, because big churches ain't trying to just win one soul. Where did Jesus just ever win one soul? When Jesus came onto the scene, he affected multitude of people. And we don't want to take that. We don't want to glean that from his ministry. We don't we are reluctant to glean that from his ministry, that Jesus affected thousands. No, I just want to open up me a food pantry, and if only one person come by, if only one person get fed from my food pantry, then I done my job. No, 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 no. And we gotta come out of this low level thinking. It is time to come out of this low level thinking. If I just sell one book, if I just sell one, then I've done my job. No, no, you haven't. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Um, I think you can see this. I got well, a few of them that I screenshotted. Cassandra Walker Phillips says, "I believe all you need is one. I've written 2 books and have been in 5 anthologies." She said, "All you need is one." So the question for those just coming on, the question I posed was from my Facebook. I said, if you are a Christian author and you have written a book, how many books does it take for you to how many books does it take for you to sell for you to deem yourself successful? And the overwhelming majority was just like Miss Walker Phillips. I believe all you need is one. I've written 2 books and have been in 5 anthologies. She said, all you need is one. One person. Just one book sold. That's it. That's it. This person, let's see what this person says. This person here, Pamela Davis says 1. Pamela Davis said 1. Pamela Williams, I've written 1 book, and after 3 signings, 3 book signings, and the many testimonials after reading my book, to God be the glory, successes in the lives change. Okay, success in the lives change, I can get with that. But Pamela Davis says 1. Pamela Davis said all she needs is one book. That's it. Let me see what this, if it's the same. Hold on. Today image. Let me see what this person says. CL. Whoa, that's big. Let me shrink it. CL King says 1. Crystal Fletcher says 1. Y'all, we got a problem. There's a massive problem. I mean, some people said some different things. There's Pamela. I think that same thing I just pulled up earlier. Let's see if I can pull up something different. Because some people did have something else to say. Well, Kyle McMillan says 1. Said I recently wrote an interactive 30-day devotional, my first actual tangible public writing project, and 9 people have bought it so far, and I can't believe someone would actually want to read something I wrote. So he believes one book. Then there's Cornelius. Cornelius Park says, I believe success is predicated on the lives you've changed. Sometimes you will never know the success off quantity. A lot of time we deem success off quantity. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. Here's the deal. Henley Harris says in the comments, he says, I wrote 1 book as well. I think you only have 1 testimony. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. This is the problem with us. And this is why, and look, guess who in there? Guess who book I'm finna show you? Who that is right there? That's me. That's me. That's me. Y'all didn't know I had a book out there. Yeah, that's me. I wrote this book. Oh shoot, man. When did I write this book? Well, I don't know I don't even know when I wrote this book. Gosh almighty. 2017. I wrote this book in 2017, 8 years ago. 8 years ago. 8 years ago. It's still out there on Amazon. I wrote this book 8 years ago. But this is why you got all these books. Let me turn this book around. This is why, you got all these people send me their books. Oh, they send them. Oh, they send me all their books. Yeah, I got all these Christian books. I got all these books. All these books. The folks be sending. All these books. Ain't nobody read them. Ain't nobody read them. Ain't nobody read them. Including my book. Here's what I told somebody one time. And here's when my life changed. A friend of mine, he's a Christian rapper. And he spent thousands. I mean, he spent over $20,000+ of dollars developing his music, getting videos out and creating videos and creating the music, getting all the equipment, spent over $20,000+. And one day I'm riding in my car going to work, and we're talking, and he threw out an idea, and I threw out another idea, and the Spirit of God hit me like a ton of bricks. And here's what I told him. I said, we are great at creating, bro. This was before Be Heard. This was when I was on some social injustice stuff. I said, we are great at creating, but we are horrible at promotion. We will create it. We will develop it. Ooh, we love it. We love sitting down. You tell me you gonna sit your tail down for a year or 2 years, however long it takes to write a book, and all you want is for one person to read it. You dummy. That's dumb. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, you can get mad at me. That is dumb. That is D-U-M-B with a capital D on the front end and a capital B on the other. That's dumb. For you to sit there and you think God deposited that book on the inside of you, the big God, the God that we serve, the God of the universe, the God of all human creation, the God who not only have 1,000 cattle on 1,000 hills, but he owned the cattle on 1,000 hills. The God who has plenty, the God who has all things. You think he put a book in you so that only one person could read it? The God who said, write the vision down. Listen to me. The God who said, write the vision down so they that can read it can run with it. He didn't say so the person that read it. He said, so they is multiple. They is a lot. You can't put a number on they. They is more than one. I do know that. I do know you can't say they unless it's more than one. He said, write the vision, make it plain so that they who read it can run with it. But you, all I want to do is sell one book. That's it. I just want one person to read my book because the church has conditioned us to this low level thinking, and that is something wrong. That it is something wrong for us to think higher than just selling one book. That if we say, I had one person on here, and I appreciate him. I had one person say, I want to sell 150 books in my ministry. Oh Lord, I loved it. I love that. That's big thinking. And the church has conditioned you that if you think big, then something's wrong with you. There's something wrong with you if you think big. Don't think higher than yourself. You get into high-mindedness. You arrogant. God didn't deposit all that into these apostles and for them to write these epistles for only one person to read it. You know what's the biggest selling book on Amazon in the Christian community? You know what the biggest selling Christian book on Amazon is? The King James Bible. Wow. The Word of God is the number one selling book in the Christian category of Christian books. You think God just deposited the Word of God on the inside of His apostles for just one person to read it? No. But you love this though. You love to have your face on the book. You love it. Ooh, I got my face on the book. Ooh, I got a book. Ooh, I got a book. Look, my name on the book. Ooh, I got a book, y'all. Look at it. I got a book. Ooh, look at my book. Ooh, I got a book, y'all. Yeah, y'all go get my book. Tell them I know where the book at. You ain't promoting your book? Ooh, I got a book. Ooh, yeah, look at me. I'm the Principles of Leadership. Yeah, I'm the book man. Ooh, I wrote a book. Woo, I wrote a book. This is a thick book too. Ooh, Lord, this book thick. This is a thick book too. And I like it. It's pretty too. And I like the cover. Ooh, I like the cover of it. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, it's a memoir. Ooh, she wrote a memoir. Ooh, praise the Lord. Ooh, I got a book. It's me. Ooh, Damon got a book. Yeah, Damon took a whole year to write a book. And guess what? Damon sold about 2 copies. Why? Because Damon knew about creating a book, but he ain't know nothing about promoting one. He ain't know nothing about promoting one. I knew how to sit there and look pretty to take a picture. I knew how to, ooh, Lord, what should I name the book? I knew what categories I wanted to write about the book. Ooh, so I could say I got a book out. Oh, got a whole poster. Got a whole poster back there. Let me see if I can turn this right quick. Y'all see the poster? Y'all see the poster back there? Ooh, got a whole poster. Damon got a whole poster made. Yeah, because Damon got a book. And in 8 years, Damon, I sold about 2 copies. Why? Because Damon ain't never promoted his book. Because Damon knows about creating something, but Damon didn't know nothing about promoting it. Because the church lied to Damon. Just like the church lying to y'all. God ain't put no book in you for only you and your spouse and your kids and your cousin them. And then well, the yard man came by. So I told the yard man, hey man, I wrote a book. And the yard man said, you did? Yeah, I wrote a book, yard man. And then the yard man, he bought a book. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I told the grocery man about my book. I told the grocery man I wrote a book, and the grocery man said, "You wrote a book?" And I said, "Yeah, I wrote a book." And the grocery man said, "Well, how much is it?" And I said, "Well, $12." And the grocery man gave me $12 for my book. And that be the extent. That be the extent. And I went to the YMCA, and the YMCA said I could set me up a table, and I could put my book on the table, and I could sit there for one Saturday, and I could say, hey y'all, I wrote a book. And everybody would come into the YMCA, ooh, I wrote a book. And I went to the library, and I sat there in the library, and I could put my book out, and the library said, yeah, you can do that for $50. You can do that. Oh yeah, well, y'all, I got a book signing. And I can have my family come by, and my family, they can come by, and my best friend, they can come by and they can take pictures with me and my book. Ooh yeah, I got a book signing. And that be the extent of it. And after you wrap your table up and you fold up, and you might sell 20 copies, because every one of your family members gonna buy one, and some of your friends gonna buy one, and woo, Lord, you did good. And you wrap it up, that's it. And you put it in the trunk, and that's it. But when you hear about a book convention coming to your city, and you inquire how much does it take to get a table and to get a good space at the book convention, where you're going to have authors from all over, publications from all over, people from all over, and they tell you, well, it's going to be $1,200 to be a part of this, and then you say, well, shoot, I can't do no $1,200. Forget that. Forget that. I go back to the YMCA. I go back to the library. $50. Because you wanna write it. You wanna write it, but you don't want to promote it. You want to put money into developing it, but you don't want to put no money into promoting it. And shame on you. Shame on you. See, I can talk about it because I was in the same boat, but I ain't in that boat no more. Shame on you. Shame on you. And shame on the pastor that done taught you that. Shame on the Christian friends that done taught you that. That thinking is outdated. That thinking is gone. You in the social media age, baby. You darn near ain't even got to leave your house to promote your materials. Well, I know Facebook ads got, and I spent. Thank you for those who went to buymeacoffee.com. I appreciate it. I went to Facebook, and I know Facebook got their ads, but I don't know how to do no Facebook ads, and I'm too slothful to learn to go on YouTube and to click on a YouTube and say, hey, how do I create a Facebook ad? How do I create Google ads? Or, wait a minute. They got this thing called ChatGPT. They got this thing called Chat. What if I go on the ChatGPT and I say, hey, ChatGPT, how do you create a promotional marketing plan for a new book coming out? And the book is titled this, and it's directed to this. And do you know they'll give you a whole marketing plan? And they'll tell you what websites to go to. But no, you don't want to do that. You just good with having it sit. You good, you wrote it. You good for just writing it. You good for knowing you wrote it. That's all you just want people to know, I got a book. So that's why I said the other day, why write a book and ain't nobody gonna read it? Why? People tell me, they say, you just do your videos for likes. Yeah, come in close. Let me move close. Duh. Don't isn't that the purpose for social media? That you post things so that people can then go and like it? Oh, okay. I just thought that's how social media worked. But you think I'm the only one doing it that way. You go on social media and you post something on your social media page and you hope people like it. If you posted something on your social media page right now and you got 1,000 likes, oh, you would be out the moon. You would think you now went viral. So you do the same thing I do. You post. You didn't post that for nobody to read it. So if you didn't post it for no, if you didn't post it for likes, then why post it? That's insane. Who you want to see it? Think about that. You posting something on your page. If you're not posting it for people to see it, then why are you posting it? What sense does that make? You put it out there so that people can see it, so that people can comment, so that people can like. Because other than that, if you didn't post it for that, you should have just kept it to yourself. That good preaching right there. Yeah. So don't tell me I do things for likes. You too. You do it for likes too. You posted that comment so that people can read it and people can agree with you. That right. He sure do. That right. And everybody who agree with you do the same thing. Doing the same thing I do. Posting content for likes. We all do the same. It's called social media. It is what that's what it's for. So here's the deal. My wife and I had an extensive conversation because, for those who don't know, that's right, Willie. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. Why post if you don't want likes? That just makes it. But Willie, that's how people think. And here's the deal. If you are a Christian author, I've been trying to come up with ways to help you out. I can read your book. I can give you some insight on your book. These books I have not read. I only read one. That's my sister's book. And when I promoted my sister's book, the next day she sold over 40 copies. That's how valuable this platform is. I promoted it. She didn't. It's my sister. So nepotism was in order. I promoted it, and she sold over 40 copies. So I've been trying to figure out ways to help Christian authors, and I think I got something. Like I say, I can review your book if you like, but it's gonna cost you something. I don't sit here and read books for free. I'm reading a book right now. Reading the book right now. And he told me to name my price. And the price I named, he had no problem with it. And he sent it. And he sent the book and he sent the check. Gonna give me a month. And boy, I'll tell you this. Oh man. Okay, are we back? That mess. Something's wrong with it. Man. Are we back? I don't know. I'm finna give y'all. I was about to give y'all the good part. Lavina,
Yeah.
who is that? Go on, see if I'm on live. This thing is messing up.
Okay.
Man.
No.
I'm not.
Uh-uh.
All right, hold on. Let me finish.